Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos on a variety of subjects of interest to Gerim, converts to Judaism, returnees to Judaism, Baalei Tshuva, and also to Noahides, Bnei Noach. This series of videos, actually, we're going to do a bunch of them, are respect to blessings. These blessings will be of interest to converts and to returnees, to Gerim and Baalei Tshuva, and many of these will also be of interest to Noahides, to Bnei Noach. Some of these will apply to Bnei Noach as well. So, blessings, Brachas, Berachot. What's a blessing? Well, briefly, a blessing is a short statement of gratitude to God for either making something, creating something, or commanding something. But it's more than just saying thanks. A blessing, when we do a blessing, it's an opportunity to increase God's presence, increase our awareness of God's presence by making the blessing and turning the most ordinary of activities or experiences into something holy. There are three general categories of blessings, the blessings I'm talking about. The first one is when we derive enjoyment, enjoyment through our senses, through taste, through smell. So this would include eating, drinking, smelling aromas, spices. We turn a very ordinary, day-to-day thing, eating, drinking, make it holy. Any animal will just stuff something in his mouth and eat. But to take a moment to appreciate that God created this apple, God created this food, God created this water, you take a very, very everyday event, you infuse it with holiness. Next category of brachas, mitzvahs, commandments. The greatest gift we have, the greatest gift God gave us was the Torah. So when we get an opportunity to fulfill a commandment, to do something commanded by God, we are increasing God's presence in the world. And when we do it, to keep in mind that God created this commandment, and I am doing this activity, whatever it is, in fulfillment of the commandment. We turn the ordinary into something truly holy. The next category of the three categories of brachas that we're going to be talking about today are experiences, things that especially things that fill us with a sense of awe or wonder. You see a bolt of lightning, you hear a clap of thunder, you see a rainbow. You see the Mediterranean for the first time, or if you haven't seen it for the last 30 days, you make a blessing. Seeing someone who's a great Torah scholar, seeing a person of extraordinary beauty, hearing good news, hearing bad news, all these experiences that fill us with awe and wonder, we take a moment and we acknowledge it. We make it holy. With respect to this bracha, I have to tell you an experience I had a couple of years ago in Toronto. I was in a coffee shop in an Orthodox part of town. Maybe half of the people in the coffee shop were Jews, and of that half, maybe over half of that half were Orthodox. It was raining outside, and we're all sitting doing whatever we're doing, and there is this blinding flash, immediately followed by a clap of thunder that, the kind that rattles the windows, that rattles the glass. Half the people said, "Oh my goodness, what is that?" And 25-30% of the people said the blessing for hearing thunder. And it was good to experience that sense of holiness. Everyone was saying, "Oh my goodness, what an amazing clap of thunder." But a certain percent We're acknowledging this is a creation of God and acknowledging that. They made a clap of thunder holy. And this is what we're doing when we make a blessing. As a very dear friend of mine, Rabbi Michael Skobak, is fond of saying, you don't have to make a bracha. You get to make a bracha. Use the saying of a blessing as an opportunity to look for and find God, the Holy One, the Creator, in the most ordinary of places. Take what is an everyday experience, an everyday event, and infuse it with the holiness of God. Increase God's presence in the world. We're going to be doing many more videos on the subject of blessings. Until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.